Hi there, St. Martin's University community. This is Cale Moffett, one of the librarians here at the O'Grady Library. And today I'm going to talk to you about the research process. Now, first off, research is different from discipline to discipline, but there are a number of similarities that cross disciplines, and we're going to talk about some of those. This diagram visualizes the way many people talk about and think about research. It's also the way that many teachers teach the process in middle and high school. It can be helpful to think of this as a linear research model. Linear, in this case, means we move from step to step straight through the process, beginning to end. Very simply, we start by picking a topic or having one assigned to us, and ideally, we gather background information on the topic. Usually, this step also includes reflecting on what we may or may not already know about the topic. Almost anyone who conducts a research project experiences feelings of being overwhelmed at this point. Have you ever felt like this before? If you have, then you're not unusual, or you're not a freak. This is normal. Once we've spent time with our topic, getting to know it better, we define our research question or problem. Here, we try to figure out what we're going to say about the topic, more or less. Next, we gather more evidence about our topic from better sources, or we may even conduct an experiment to test our ideas. Sometimes, though, rather than really exploring our topic, we try to find information that confirms what we already think or to support conclusions that we've already drawn. And this can be problematic. We'll come back to this idea in a moment. And usually we wrap up the research process by reporting our findings. Usually this takes the form of an essay or a lab report, etc. Again, we tend to think about this as a linear process, moving from step 1 to step 5 in a specific time frame. On a beginning level, this conception works out. But in actuality, this process can break down any time, anywhere along the line, causing us to repeat steps, to rethink our research question and conclusions that we've drawn. Sometimes we find we can't find very good data or evidence to back up what we wanted to claim about the subject. Other times we might even find that the data and evidence we've collected actually contradicts what we thought we would find. Many times when researchers finish a project, they actually find that their work has opened up even more questions than it answered. For this reason, many professors and researchers talk about research in terms of cycles. This diagram shows a particular model called the action research cycle, which is a common approach in business, social sciences, and public health and policy. When we think of research as a cycle, what we recognize is that research does not simply flow from A to B to C. We have to frequently revisit what we thought we knew and change our thinking to accommodate new knowledge and evidence. Most college professors and professionals recognize that this model of research more accurately reflects what is experienced in the quote-unquote real world. It can be helpful to understand that, and even a relief as you move into college and professional level research, to understand that it's not always going to be a clean and easy process. Almost nobody experiences it that way. And that's all right, because it's simply the nature of research. One last thing. As you get into your research, keep in mind that your librarians in the O'Grady Library have the materials and experience to help you find information you need. And we're more than happy to share our time with you.